So, what I have learned on my journey is, as an individual that is similar to, like me, I'm gonna just say I'm a chosen one. Because people be feeling mad when I call myself a chosen one, or when I use terms like star seed, earth angel, oracle, high priestess, light worker, shadow worker, healer, shaman, divine one, divine feminine. People be feeling some type of way when I use these terms. And it's on me to choose not to hold back. But as an individual that is on that path, you are perceived like we are stars. Star seeds, we are stars. And what are the stars in this world? The stars, some stars, are celebrities. What I have learned on this journey through the help of a lot of spiritual guidance and through the help of learning from other individuals who have been just walking in their purpose and walking in their path, a lot of these oracles, chosen ones, light workers, spiritual workers, shadow workers, whatever term you would like to use. Yes, we have infiltration in every community. Yes, we do. But when it comes to these individuals in general, and yes, people also too, I would like to add, people are human. And people have a right to their humanness and their emotions. And when I say that, I mean just like allowing a human to be a human. People judge humans for having emotions, for being sad, for being angry, when majority of the time it's a valid response and reaction. That's why it's flexibility, and you have to focus on the context of the situation. But a lot of these individuals, even though they don't have the certification nor the prize, these are philanthropists. I think that's the real word, y'all. If I get the word wrong, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Philanthropy. These are philanthropists. They don't have the prize yet, nor do they have the certification, but these people are walking philanthropists. As well as these people are like therapists as well. They don't have their certification and they don't have the license for it just now yet, but they have the qualifications just based off their own experience and how they've been able to transmute the energy from their own personal experiences. Hello, everybody. A shift in realities. Sometimes it could take a lot. It could take a lot energetically. That's all I'm gonna say. But these people don't realize that being an enemy of yours is not a good fate. Because majority of the time, the opposition is for an invalid reason, because a lot of individuals on a path similar to mine and myself are the type of people that minds their business. These are ambitious people. These are goal-oriented people. These are mediators. So to have a problem with people like this and antagonize people like this shows who you are. They don't realize each time they're sending you negative energy, they are basically sending it to themselves. And people say, oh, karma isn't real, because how do these people who have hurt people, they still have money, and they still have this, they still have that? Baby, that is illusion. They don't have their soul. Their soul is in confliction. It's an illusion. The best thing that you can have is a peace of mind. The best thing that you can have is being in tune with your soul. These people, karma being served these people. People think money is everything. Money is not everything. Having love in your life is everything. Having God in your life is everything. That's why people feel like people ain't getting karma, because they got money. But do you know why they have that money? Do you know what they did to have that money? Talking about karma ain't real. But some of these people that have hurt innocent people, like some of my abusers, some of my attackers, even if they got a mansion, The mansion probably dirty because they're fighting in the spirit. They're depressed, they're stressed out, they're guilty from doing the things that they have done to get the things that they have. Karma is real. And karma is mysterious. The worst karma is the slow burn. The worst karma is when you've been effing people over since you was a child, and then throughout your whole adulthood, you never had self-improvement, no sense of character development. You never changed. You never opened your heart in your lifetime. But you still are given the opportunity to do so because you're still living. But it's worse. It's worse when you get of old age and then finally karma want to come knocking on your door. I think that's the worst part of it all. But these people was like putting a lot of chaos into your life, lying on you. It's starting to make sense. The lies has been about trying to paint a certain image of you. Because people try to paint a certain image of me, like they mistreat me, and then they be like, oh, that's an angry black woman. But the response I be having is valid. So that's the example I can use. That's how they do it. Oh, she's angry. Oh, she's aggressive. But she has a reason to be angry. She has a reason to be aggressive. Didn't you provoke her? Didn't you antagonize her? Didn't you consistently mistreat her and abuse her kindness? I wouldn't be those things anymore to you either. If when I was doing those things, you didn't accept it and it was met with aggression and violence. But now they're the angry one. They're the violent one. I think you're the violent one. And you're looking like a master manipulator.